And joining us live from blistery Ames, Iowa is Joey Nokes, star runner for the men's cross country team. Joey, how's it going, man? How's Ames this morning?
It's great. 40 degrees, wind's blowing, but feeling good.
It's fun to have you literally on the course and chat with you. And your dad was my 8th grade history teacher at Elk Ridge Middle School in South Jordan, Utah. So I go back a long ways with your fam, but what's it like to have your dad now teaching at BYU and you on the cross country team, and how often do you have lunch?
Oh, it's fun. We're a BYU family, and we have lunch. I try to get this office about every it's on big good.
That's awesome. Okay, what are the expectations for you and this team as you pursue BYU's perhaps first Big 12 title in any sport?
We have had a great performance so far this year as a team, and I think we just need to trust in our fitness, keep doing what we have been doing. We've been working super hard the past weeks, and so now we just get to see it.
On the men's side, Oklahoma State is ranked number 2, BYU's 3, Texas is 6. That's some serious competition. What do you need to do to outpace those two other teams, let alone the host Iowa State, who's number 17?
Like I said, we already have the fitness there, and we know that we can do well as a team. I don't think we have to completely knock it out of the park to beat these teams. We match up really well, so as long as everyone's kind of in there, giving it their best and winning their individual races, then we'll do well.
How is the course?
The course is it's one of the flatter courses we ran on this year, so it'll be kind of nice. There's a few little hills, but I think it'll be a fast and it'll be a fun course. It'll be cool tomorrow though.
How does weather play into how you run?
It doesn't change too much. BYU's kind of a strength-based program, so we do well in bad weather. Some other schools and individuals have to have good conditions, but we're trained in Provo and high elevation and everything. We're ready for the cold weather and everything that they can throw at us. Who's
the one in the group that's like the boisterous, rah-rah, get the guys going of the group right now?
We have these two twins that's the Stanford twins and the Thompson twins. And I feel like having 2 sets of twins on the team is just so much fun because it's just all sorts of, it's like the same person over and over. Like, it's just so much fun having like 2 pairs of twins. I don't know. They're all way fun.
Can you tell them apart, the 2? The 4, I guess?
Yeah. Except the Stanfords took a while.
But the Thompsons, you were good with Creed and Davin?
Yeah.
One of the Stanfords, remind me who it was, launched, or maybe it was both, launched an app for BYU men's cross country. Tell me about it.
Yeah, that was both of the Stanfords. They're
nice.
Big app programmers. So yesterday, I believe, or the day before, they launched the BYU XC app. So they're kind of working on developing that, and it's been really fun.
That's awesome. Hey, look out for the Texas women behind you. The stampede there of Bevo's homies. Yeah. Is BYU football going to win? Are you going to tell them that BYU is going to win tomorrow at Texas? You want to just give them a little reminder?
We should probably tell them right there.
Texas good in women's cross country as well. What do you think of the women's team and what they could do in terms of trying to win a Big 12 title before you guys run?
The women's team kind of is in the same boat as us. They're shooting for that title, and they definitely have a ton of talent there. So they're definitely in contention, and it'll be really fun to see what plays out tomorrow between the men's and the women's team.
Give me a sense of when cross country goes on the road like this, and the men and women are at the same spot. Like, do you guys go out to eat at the same place? Are you interacting? Are you hanging out? Like, where are you going to go? What are you going to do the rest of the day after I assume you go for a run or 2?
Yeah, the men and women team, we kind of do our own things, but we see each other a lot. And I think tonight we're just going to lay low for the next couple hours, do some homework. I think some of us have a midterm to take online just for the next couple of hours, and then go to dinner tonight, have a little team meeting, go to bed.
Real student-athlete experience and spoken like a son of a professor at BYU. Joey, we appreciate the time. Best of luck. All the karma we can give you guys to bring home the first Big 12 titles in BYU history. Good luck, man.
Thank you.